When I was in law school, I had been very vocal about being a constitutional conservative. And the Holy Spirit kind of whispered in my ear, "So when are you going to tell anybody you're a Christian?" And the next day, I put up a single yellow piece of paper on the student announcement board that just said, "Anyone interested in a law student's Bible study, call Mike Farris." From that, I met a Christian lawyer. He offered me a job at his firm, and every legal job I've ever had in my life, I can trace directly back to that yellow piece of paper. About 20 years ago, I helped to create the coalition that passed the Religious Freedom Restoration Act. That consensus in our society is gone. It is a pitched battle today to try to advance the idea of a robust view of the free exercise of religion. The reason that I'm at ADF today is I believe that God's opening the door to join this team who's doing so much to keep the door open for the gospel. Long before I joined ADF, it had an impressive track record of courtroom victories, winning 75–80% of its cases overall, being a part of dozens of Supreme Court victories. But the most important victories are the ones that are yet to come. Alliance Defending Freedom is the largest advocacy organization in the world focusing on religious freedom, human life, marriage, and family. And the reason that we're so successful is because of our unique approach. There are three components of that: training, funding, and litigation. We train lawyers who are already engaged in the battle, whether they work for an attorney general's office or a prosecutor's office, many who are in private practice who are willing to take on the kind of cases that will advance these issues. In our Blackstone Fellowship program and the RTA programs, we give in-depth Christian worldview training to help make sure that people with the highest credentials are able to truly advance throughout their career. We do funding for many other organizations, advancing other people as they advance these causes. And then finally, we litigate. We go to court, we defend families, churches, businesses. We defend anyone who wants to advance the cause of religious freedom, the right to life, or traditional marriage. We're not just about today's battles. We're about the long-range opportunity to achieve significant victories over time. Alliance Defending Freedom is a global organization. The work we do through ADF International effectively advocates for all of our issues at the key centers of international governance throughout the world. We also litigate before the most important international courts, particularly the European Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg. The longtime key verse for Alliance Defending Freedom is John 15:5. Apart from Christ, we can do nothing. At ADF, we're committed to achieving generational victory so that together we can build freedom's future. We must be seeking justice day in and day out. It's fallen on us to be the generation that preserves religious liberty. And if we stand up, speak up, and show up, I believe that we can keep the doors open for the gospel today. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. That's our goal. Follow Christ and see Him through us accomplish all things.